Okay, Damon Green here with The Iconic Agent. I help motivated real estate agents make more money selling new construction homes so they can live more impactful lives. Now in this video, you've heard of the 3-step PDA process by now. If you haven't, go on over to theIconicAgent.com, enter your name, email, phone number. I'll send you a complete presentation on that. But we're gonna assume that you understand what the D in PDA is, which is demand. Demand is basically how we find the popularity of communities or neighborhoods, or how you find the popularity of keywords that your ideal client is actually looking for. So, tool we like to use is limited. The free version is limited, but it's good litmus test. Is Ubersuggest and the Google Keyword Planner. So there is a campaign, actually a condominium complex called Canvas in Miami. So let's do this. Canvas condos in Miami. We're gonna do a search here. Now what this is gonna do, it's gonna tell us on average what the popularity is, what the demand is for Canvas in Miami. Now you see about 320 people a month. Now you notice it has Canvas Condos Miami 320, Canvas Condos Miami, Florida, there's 10. Volume looks low, and then we get down to 0 here. Most people are discouraged by this, like, it's not that big a deal. Absolutely wrong. These tools, and even let's come over here to Google Keyword Planner. Same thing, Canvas Miami condos we used. We got the results here. We see Canvas Miami overall volume, 6,600 a month. Canvas condos, which is really what we want to focus on. Now, this is in the art district, so Canvas Miami can mean many things. So when we break it down even further, Canvas condos, we're looking at the condos in the area. 390, 326 cost per click. You know, then it says their apartments, building, condominiums, Miami apartments, 40, 20, 30. Not that much. But what you want to understand is Google and these tools will not tell you the real demand, and they won't tell you the real keywords that people are looking for. So most will look at this like, there's 0 here. There's no sense in doing that. These tools only report out on keywords that people are bidding on. There are tons of keywords people aren't bidding on that are low-hanging fruit that drive in tons more traffic than what you see here. This is probably deflated by at least 2x and probably more. In a lot of cases I've seen it's deflated by even further. So how do I know this? This is what you see. You go to Google and you type in Canvas Miami condos. This is what you're gonna see. This is the general demand. If you go to Ubersuggest tools, they pull from the Google's API. You're gonna see more keywords. First rule of thumb, if you see a keyword show up in Suggest, or if you see a keyword show up in tools, it means there's a significant amount of people looking for it. So this 0 is not really 0. In order for this keyword to get here, it means a significant number of people had to look for it. But how do we know how many people are looking for Canvas Condos Miami for sale, or Canvas Apartments Miami, Florida? That's where New Construction Marketing Mastery comes into play. In Module 2, we show you exactly how to do this, and how these keywords are just the top level keywords somebody may or may not be bidding on, but they're popular. How popular are they? The way you figure that out is you run ads for them. So here is actual data from a Canvas Condos campaign we ran. So now, when you look at this, if you remember, I mentioned in the training, Google will tell you what people are looking for. This is a prime example of Google told us in this campaign we set up for Canvas. Google told us what people are looking for. Now we ran this campaign for a couple months, didn't spend too much on it, but we got very good results on it. So all of these keywords here are what people are actually looking for. You won't see majority of these keywords in any keyword tool. The only way to find it is to buy the data, to run ads a specific way to get information. And then what we do is we come in here and cherry pick. First thing we care about is conversions. So if we run in here, first thing we're gonna do is go up here, 10 people converted for Canvas Miami. Okay, that's probably a breakout term. Come down here, Canvas Apartments Miami. Might be something we'll look at if we're doing rentals. Rentals in Miami are good, they give you first month. Canvas Condos Miami, solid term. Now you see these two are excluded. What that typically means is we broke that out into its own campaign because now we know that this is super targeted and it's converting. Now we want to take that and dial it up, and look, we're only looking at $5 a lead. We want 100 of those leads, we spend $500. You should be able to make a sale within 100, just like the Kenny Rogers 100-2500 rule. Canvas Downtown Miami. Now this converted, but that's one of those ones where I'm not really sure if that would work or not. Canvas Midtown. So this gives you the actual sentiment of visitors, what they're looking for versus guessing. If you follow the tools just at a high level, you use the Google Keyword Planner, and if you have never spent money with AdWords, you won't even see these numbers. You'll see a range. You have to spend money with AdWords in order to get these quantities. But these are just guesstimates. And that's what I want folks to realize. When you see it show up, it's a guesstimate. Even though it shows up in this tool here and shows 0, doesn't mean 0 people are clicking on it. It means 0 people have bid on that. Those could be breakout terms. But the only way to tell the real demand for any community, you can put me in any community in the US or Canada, and I could find out the demand for that community. Just like this. And you can too. See all these? These are all the keywords. So we cherry pick what works, and we keep cherry picking, and that's how we scale and we grow the campaign out, and it's super duper targeted. So if you'd like more information on this and you would like to be able to do this yourself for new construction, existing communities, then I encourage you to go on over to theIconicAgent.com, put your name, email, and phone number in. I will text you and email you access to the training that breaks it down. If you want help and guidance from myself personally and my team, then schedule a strategy call. We'll see if you're a good fit, and we'll show you how to take all of this, break it down, and scale just like this. Find out the demand, and we go deep with it. Again, go to theIconicAgent.com, enter your information, and we'll be in touch.